Hey man, if y'all need cheap face scans, man, hit up my boy Nate Buckets. Tell him I sent you, man.
Putting on for the 99 since 2000. Can't take us nowhere cause we too violent. When we step out, we too violent. Got two fits on cause I'm too styling. AG sugar free bitch.
Let these niggas know, let these niggas know, let them know, let these niggas know, let these niggas know, let them know, let these niggas know, let these niggas know, let them know.
You too, what's good with y'all, man? I'm bringing y'all a little motivational video, man. We're gonna start all the way from the beginning. When I was Livingston 23 gaming, who was Steve Got Clout at this time? I have no idea who Steve Got Clout was at this time. This was around the time where, like, I played 2K my hardest, like, just to play. I wasn't really studying YouTube like that. I hit legend. I wasn't creative at all in this 2K, man. Only thing I said was I was just trying to hit legend. I got this 2K late anyway. This was like one of my first 2Ks I ever played. But I wasn't that good, man. I had a negative record in the game. I used to just play the game just to play it, man. You know, you had your AB the Ballers, your Steezos, your Swantes. All those people came up in this, your Wiring, DJ, man, all those. For the park community, they said this was one of the best 2Ks ever touched. I agree. If I would have got the game earlier, ain't no telling how much content I probably would have made. If I would have knew what I know now, ain't no telling, man. This just was a younger Steve Got Caught. I ain't know too much about editing and all that. Didn't know about tags on YouTube, no none of that. I used to just upload. But I wasn't consistent. In this game, I'm just gonna let y'all see the gameplay, man, because I was a bot this year. Like, I was good, but I was bad at the same time. I feel like I had more fun when I stopped caring. I wouldn't even know sweating this 2K. I hit legend right before 2K18. I mean, oh my God, wrong 2K. Right before 2K17 came out, I hit legend. But yeah, man, throughout this gameplay, you're gonna see some basic Steve Got Clout edits. What is really like, what I say is, what you could take from 2K16, this was the like the birth of some of your favorite YouTubers. Y'all started here. Wiring, DJ, all of them started in 15 and 16. I didn't play 2K15, so that's why there's no 2K15 clip. Only thing I said I wish I would have did with this game that I took for granted, I grinded so hard on this game. I streamed sometimes. This was the Fredo era, this was the Red City Boy era, this was the Dope Swag era. This was all those people's eras, man. Like, I used to play this game day in and day out, bro. This 2K by far, like I said before, is one of my favorites. I wasn't the best, I wasn't that bad at this 2K, but I used to play with anybody. I met a lot of good people from this 2K. I used to play with legends, superstars. This is what it was called, superstars, legends, all stars, and I was a Pro 3. I used to switch parts almost every day. See me doing a little dribble move. I was playing with, bro, if you still watch my videos, bro, you need to add me. We need to run it up, because I haven't played with this dude since 2K16. I met my boy Guap. We went on like a 15-16 game win streak. In this 2K, I started out as a point guard, but I was ass at point guard. Let's just be real. I was ass as hell at point guard, man. So I switched it up. Made a center. I made a balanced center instead of an outside center like an idiot. But I could still shoot, dunk, you know. In this 2K, I was king of hop steps. This was before hop steps was overpowered. You can miss mid ranges at the goal. without miss time of your shot. You can miss green lights, you can miss all that. But you know what made that was the best part about this game. Like the defense and all of that. Look at those dunks. Look at them yams, man. What made this game so fun to me was it was the one. They need to bring this back in 2K21. I cannot lie. The 1v1v1 court was one of the best courts ever. By far. People always saying, people want to play this 2K because you could just speed boost side to side to side to side. No. You couldn't just spam 2-3 dribble moves and get open onto the next one. NBA 2K17. Man. One of my favorite. The first two 2Ks that I ever played was always my favorite 2Ks. This was like Steve got clout. Original Steve got clout. This year I kind of started taking YouTube just a little bit more serious, but I really didn't know too much. I really just played the game just to play. This one I used to play with, man, Boy on Fire, Kmart, man, we DC, Charlie, man, all of them, man. This was prime Charlie. I swear to God, anybody that know me, man, and Charlie used to play, me, man, and Tevin used to play. We used to play with Kid Bill every day almost. This the one 2K that everybody really blew up off, you know. We had Cheese of Harley go crazy. There's so many good dribblers that came up out this game. A-Mark. ISO was probably at one of his best peaks in this 2K. But man, these them old days. I wish man still had his clips up, man. Me, him, DC, Kimo. I used to run with literally everybody in this 2K. I used to run with that Falcon Boy, People's Champ. This 2K right here, man, I swear to God, it's gonna go down as one of the greatest games, part-wise, ever. People complain about 3 parts. We was complaining about the same kind of parts, but that didn't matter, man. It was so many great content creators that came out of this game. Essence of Clutch, Zooted, G-Size, Orlando and Chicago, Nate Exy. Man, so many people, man, that blew up out this game. And at the time, bro, I used to take, as y'all gonna hear, as I progress throughout these games, I get better and better every 2K. Only thing I did this year that made DC a better stretch big than me was I made my fucking stretch big 6'9". Don't ask why. Then 2K19 everybody started using 6'9", 6'10" stretch bigs and shit. I was the original 6'9" stretch big before everybody. But in this 2K, man, I had 12 builds, man. Slasher, shot creator, athletic finisher, pure lock, small forward, man. You ain't have to have a center or inside player in these 2Ks because people wasn't really. It was mostly ISO, man. This was when Kid Bill used to kill with the post score, the shot creator, the lockdown. Tevin used to be one of the best shot creators in the game. He just never uploaded. This was prime Dash Man, though. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Prime Dash Man. Man was going crazy in this year. Man had more subs than me in this 2K. He was snapping. Let's get on to the next 2K. The worst 2K ever. This 2K was probably the year of when I changed my name and I started snapping in this 2K. I can't even lie to y'all. This when me and Chan used to go crazy. Me and Jump used to go crazy. I met DQ this year. He used to just pull up on me and play me for no reason. I met Spam. I met so many people in this game, bro. See, this was the birth skill. I was so consistent in this game. I used to stream this game 8 hours, 9 hours, 10 hours. Only reason I felt like I didn't progress like that because I didn't have tags. I didn't know too much about this game. Well, I knew how to play the game, obviously. But this was 200, and I want to say like 189 to 200 and 300 subscribers still got cut right here. Me and Chance used to run 2 centers. I think we really started 2 centers in 2K18. Everybody used to do it in 2K17 though. Stretch glass, but only thing I said I wish I would have kept at before they took out dual archetypes, I should have made a post stretch in the next 2K after this. It's like 2K, in this 2K, any build can shoot. It don't matter what your 3-pointer
Y'all
was.
told you they had left. Hey, y'all scream. Take it.
I'll take the nigga out the dribble. What you saying? What you saying, champ? What you saying?
Man, this was really the definition of me going crazy. Like I was saying before, I used to stream this game every single day for like 3-4 months when this game first came out. Me and Chan used to grind this game so much together, bro. We used to bully lineup. We on a 45 game win streak, 30 game win streak. We never lost. Only reason my record was bad in this 2K, I played with a lot of randoms. I used to stream 6-7 hours playing with randoms. Twos was just that easy in this game. The mechanics of this game was so broken, bro. Like, this the year of Duke Dennis. Let's see, who else? Tassino, G-Sice again, Cole the Man. So many people came up out this game. ATL too. Everybody should. Y'all should know what ATL is by now, man. Steezo. This was prime. Prime Steezo was 16. This is one of the years of the eye, if y'all want to say that. A lot of y'all know what I'm saying, but I met some great content creators in this game that was way ahead of me that I never knew nothing about. I feel like I took this 2K serious, but I also used too much copyright. This was when the requirements was like have 10,000 views, and I hit 10,000 views late. I was in a clan. This was my TNF days. Y'all should remember that. I used to make hella shoes in this game too. I used to stream making shoes. Me and Chance, man, we used to go crazy together. This when you ain't have to really even time your jump shot. You could shoot half bars and green it. With no takeovers, none of that. The park was dull. Everything about this game was dull. Then I went to Fortnite. Why I do that? I don't know. I went from Fortnite to NBA Live. We're not gonna talk about NBA Live. I was a demon post scorer in this game. I talk so much shit about post scores now and inside centers, but that's all I used to do, as y'all can see, man, was post people up. That's why I hate post scores so much, because I used to do it. But I was a sharpshooting post scorer. I never took the grind serious enough on this game. I didn't want to play 2,000-3,000 MYCAREER games just to hit 99. I had every badge on this player max. And that's when 2K started taking it down, started going downhill. But I kept grinding, man. You made this far in the video, man. Look at the video. Look at this bullshit. That's a full meter. I was in the best player. I was decent at this one. I started to dominate more and more towards the end. Oh my God. Now this still got clout right here. This was demon timing, anytime and anybody get it. I'm pulling up on you. This is when me and Young Kobe started running more and more every day. I've been running with Splash for years now, man. This was prime still got clout right here. Stretch big game. This was when I mastered stretch big. This was the game of delays, game of booting, game of pushing, game of decks and decks of hell. It was so many good, like everybody was good in this game, bro. You couldn't, like this 2K right here, bro, before they patched like the way shot contests work, nobody couldn't stop me for real, bro. And anybody that ever played with me will tell you that. My record would have been better, bro, but then I kept losing the post scores, drop stepping me and shit, post fading off me and shit. Y'all think y'all deal with that in 2K19? I mean 2K20. I dealt with it my whole 2K19. Then I ended up making a post score, but I ran the whole year as a stretch big, man. Then, only thing about this game, I feel like I was consistent, but I had ass as thumbnails. Look at my decks of hell, man. Wow. I ain't gonna lie, once I got double techo, I was goated. Nobody couldn't really, Before I got double take over, nope. The beginning of the year, nobody couldn't stop that Dex of hell, man. Even in the stage, man, they couldn't stop the Dex of hell, bro. Cause see what we used to do, and you couldn't rip stretch bigs in this game for real. This was like the beginning of the year. This 2K though, and so many overpowered people, bro. I was a fucking demi on this 2K though, but only thing I wish I would have changed about this game, I wish I would have never got banned. That shit hurt me so bad. I honestly, to be real, I should have hit 99. I wouldn't have started playing other games and shit. Nobody can stop me in this game, bro. Don't mind the outro, man. Just leave that. Alright, bro. The thing that still haunt me to this day.
Down to sleep. Yeah, I pray to Lord my soul to keep. Yes. I got the keys. Yeah. Pull up, make all niggas bleed. I got what I like overseas. Bitch, how about I hit NBA? Bitch, how about I hit MVP? I got money, they envy me. I'm with the gang, I'm with the mob, what was you thinking? Remember them days and that shit was hard, a nigga been thinking. I put a 4 in a 20 ounce, a nigga been drinking. Yeah, if you with the squad, I give you my heart, little nigga, I mean it. I was fighting some demons, in the field, bitch, I'm deep in. I was raised in the deep end, I know niggas be sinking. Take your bitch and go deep in, but I give it back while you tweaking. Come around with that rah-rah, we leave you dead on the cement. With the game, we ain't playing fair. Matter of fact, we don't play at all. OG was in the air, but we better run till we smoke it all. Putting on the front, boy, you better fall. We don't kill them dead, we don't kill them all. Might spend a 10 when I'm in the mall. I was on the beam with it in my draw. Hit that smoking, I'm blacking. Hit that smoking, I black out. If he run, blow his back down. I was gon' but I'm back down. These niggas gon' fall, whoa, but I never back down. In the school, I was trapping. In the school, you was class clown. Down the street. I pray to Lord my soul to keep. Like a Smith, I got the keys. Yeah. Pull up, make all niggas bleed. I got what I like overseas. Bitch, how about I hit NBA? Bitch, how about I hit MVP? I got money, they envy me. I'm with the gang, I'm with the mob, what was you thinking? Remember them days and that shit was hard, a nigga been thinking. I put a 4 in a 20 ounce, a nigga been drinking. Yeah, if you with the squad, I give you my heart, little nigga, I mean it. I was fighting some demons, in the field, bitch, I'm deep in. I was raised in the deep end, I know niggas be sinking. Take your bitch and go deep in, but I give it back while you tweaking. Come around with that rah-rah, we leave you dead on the cement.
Nah. This is where all my motivation got lost right here, man. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. After I got banned, bro, I ain't know what else to do. I gave up. I ain't gonna lie, I gave up on 2K for a solid. This was in, I think, May. No, I got banned like May 10th, like 8 days before my birthday. I gave up on 2K at this point. I ain't even really too much care about the game after I got banned. I had unlimited boost, unlimited Gatorade. I didn't care about the game. I didn't even, I said fuck 2K at this point. This was the year I hit bonus twice, bro. Like, unlimited Gatorade. Bro, nobody couldn't, like I was saying before, nobody couldn't stop me in this game either. All I had to do was just keep grinding, bro. I feel like as it coming up to the point of me just reminiscing, looking at these clips, I was just lazy, bro. When it comes to the grind, I could have hit 99 2 years straight. Could have hit Superstar 3 in 2K17. I was 68% to that. But man, all I hope y'all take from this little grind, man, is keep going. Don't stop doing what you're doing, man. Always keep that grind, man, and hustle, that mentality, bro. Because right when you give up, you might give up one day. The next day might be your blow up that you never know. That's why you got to keep pushing, keep motivating yourself. Hang around people that's going to motivate you to keep going. If you ain't got nobody to motivate you, look at these bigger YouTubers for motivation. Look at some of these chill people for motivation. You can even look at me for motivation. If you need motivation, you can hit me on Instagram, Twitter, any of that, bro. I ain't even gonna put no outro on this video. I'm just gonna be talking. And we need to come together as a world, man. All this crazy stuff going on in the world, all this killing, man. Black lives matter, man. We all matter. But I want y'all to understand that whatever you're doing in life, don't give up on it. You want to be a YouTuber, push yourself. Never limit yourself to your limitations, because the breaking point is going to be that point that's going to take you over the edge to make to what you need to go, man. Anyways, man, if y'all need advice on anything, I'm always here, man. You can drop numbers, whatever, in the comment section. If you need to talk to me personally, hit me on Twitter, man. It's your boy Steve Got Clout, and I'm out. Love y'all, man. I appreciate y'all.